everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lynn Wilson and I have a large Dollar Tree haul for you today. That's what happens when your van breaks down for close to a month and you can't go anywhere. Literally can't go anywhere because you have no wheels. So I finally ventured out, picked up our van, and we did some shopping at the Dollar Tree. Mostly necessities and a few extras. So let me get right into it. So the first thing we'll start with is kitchen and food. And I picked up some long grain white rice, 32 ounces for $1. I don't know what that compares to if I went to the grocery store. I haven't had to buy rice in ages, but I'm getting a little low. We're using a lot more for our dog. So I picked that up while I was there. One thing I picked up was pure cane sugar, all natural, great taste, 2 pounds for $1. And this is all natural. I buy this for our coffee, and we buy this at Walmart, and I'll have to look at the container. I want to say it's probably double the size, maybe 2.5 of this for 5 something. So at $1 a bag, even if I had to buy 2 bags to equate the same, I'm still doing pretty good. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. 2 pounds for natural sugar. The other thing I picked up, I got 2. I needed some barbecue sauce for a recipe I was doing, and I didn't have any pre-made. No problem. I ended up making homemade. But I like to have these on hand for like barbecue meatballs and things like that. So I got Kraft Hickory Smoke, and it is the 1 pound, 1.5 ounces. And then I got one that's called Bullseye Everyday Barbecue Sauce Original. And the Kraft, okay, I think they're both a deal for $1. But this one here, when I went to my grocery store after the Dollar Tree, it was $5.49. Outrageous. I thought that was ridiculous, but it was $1 at the Dollar Tree. So keep that in mind for yourself. I picked up a new seasoning for me. It is called Complete Seasoning. It has on the front of it garlic, it looks like oregano, onion, parsley. I can't even tell. The seal is on it. I have not taken the seal off yet to read the ingredients of what's in it, but it looked like a complete all-in-one seasoning, so I thought that would be handy for $1. I always go and I picked up, I believe, 2 of these. I always try and get certain things that are regulars for the stockpile, for the pantry. My son eats a lot of ranch dressing / ranch dip, so I always just automatically pick some of those up. They had some new teas to me. I have not seen these. Vanilla chai and also blueberry honey. So these are 2 teas. Last time I went, I picked up chamomile and apple spice. And they had peppermint, and I thought I had some at home, and I do not. But one of the reasons I like these teas so much is they come in individual sealed bags. So if you want to gift a tea bag and a card for someone, a lot of times I'll do that. I'll send them a thinking of you, and I'll put a couple of tea bags in there. They're already sealed. So I thought these flavors, vanilla chai and blueberry honey, sounded pretty good. So I picked those up to gift to some people in cards. And the other food item I have is salterol, like natural, but salterol, iodized salt. And it says on here, the salt supplies iodine, a necessary nutrient. And I know a lot of table salts do not have iodine in them, and I have low thyroid, so it is essential for me to have the iodine. And so I picked it up. I figured I'd try it. The one thing I found during COVID-19 hard to find was salt. I don't know why, but I am trying to replenish my stockpile. We've been going through it, eating through it, which is a good thing. So we're at the point now we need to start refilling it. So I picked up this salt, and I had to laugh. I told my husband, I have a system that I use for marking the expiration dates, which I keep saying I need to show you guys, and I will need to do that. But this is March 18th, 2030. I can't even think that far ahead. So I guess salt lasts a long time. This is 10 years. That's pretty good. So the other thing I got, now this is non-food related, but I don't know if you've ever seen these little containers. The lid pops off. It's just like a mug. I'm not huge on plastic stuff, but these I really like. You can pop the top so there's an air vent. I like to warm up soup in these, sometimes even like a little bit of spaghetti sauce. You don't need much. I hate to turn the stove on, get a pot out where you can pour this in and nuke it for a few minutes, vent it like that, the lid stays on, it does not get hot. You've got the handle. This is great for my son to use as well. So ours, we have 3 of these or 4 of them, and they're getting a little old and dingy looking. So for $1, I picked up 3 of these to have and replace them. The other thing I got is 1 more of these bottles, and it's clear. The other one that I showed on my, I believe it was my last Dollar Tree haul, said oil on it, and I liked that very much. And I debated about using this for like just vegetable oil or something, but I actually think I want to put dish soap in this. It would look pretty with the blue or the green or orange, whatever I have. We have a pump right now, just a little, like a mason jar with a pump, but sometimes you want a little bit more, so I thought that would actually look pretty by the sink as with an extra amount of dish soap. The other thing I found were the ball, I don't know if you can see that, the ball mason jar. It has a screw-on lid, lid not for preserving, and it says it right on there. I honestly don't know if I trust these jars. I am not personally going to use these for canning. Even though it says ball on it, I'm not sure. So I'm going to be using these to store some dehydrated vegetables. I'm actually getting ready to dehydrate some peas and carrots and some peas as well, which I'll be doing a video on. So I'll be putting them in these jars. These are perfect for something like that with the screw-on lid. I've seen a lot of people haul these. I went to one Dollar Tree. They were out of almost everything. I went to the one that I usually go to. They were well stocked with most items, but they only had 2 of these left, so I grabbed them. So that is some of the kitchen things. Oh, I have a few other things. Twizzlers, non-essential, essential in the sense that it's just good. It's just good to have, a treat for us. I did pick up this basket. I've seen these many times. You can see it's just a black wired basket. It's not too big. Didn't have a handle, which I'm glad. I didn't want a handle. I've seen them and I've passed them up, but I had seen somebody else on YouTube put her onions and her potatoes on it on the counter for the ones that you're going to be using within the next few days, and it aerates it nicely. So I was glad I found this. I thought that was great. The other kitchen item that I had gotten was a dish mat. I don't know if you've ever used these. They're not very big. I'll open this one so you can see it because we'll end up using this almost right away. I loved the color, and we use these instead of a dish drain, and I like actually washing my dishes. It's a stress reliever. But let me get these little twist tie things off of here, and then you can see it. I really like the color. It does not match my kitchen per se, but that's okay. The Dollar Trees are smaller. If you were to go to get the Walmart, they'd be probably double in size. But sometimes I don't have a lot of room. My counters are small, and I don't have a lot of room. So this works out perfectly. It's just the right size for like dinner dishes or something like that. And to be honest with you, the Dollar Tree mats are fantastic. They're not junky. They don't smell when you get them. They wash well. I wash them in the wash machine with my towels, and I just drip dry them, and they're great. So that's one more kitchen item. So let's move on to some personal items. I love when I find brand name things, and I found Lever 2000 body wash. So I purchased that. Let's see if I can smell it. It smells good, fresh and clean. I like it. But Lever soap, that's a brand name. I have not seen that before. I'm going to test that out. If I like it, I probably will pick up about 5 or 6 of these. I like to keep these in the stockpile. That is one thing that as we start realizing that during the pandemic we couldn't get a few things. Things were, you had to improvise and use other things, but if there's things that you like, don't forget to stockpile soap and dish soap and body wash and deodorant and toothpaste, things that you don't even think about to have in your stockpile, but you should have that. This was by Arm & Hammer, Essentials Ultra Replenishing Body Wash with Soothing Baking Soda. So, I don't know. It smells really good. It smells, I like this one better. I think the Lever smells better, but they both smell good. So both brand names, I'm going to try those out. I have tried, they have Coast, like Coast soap, and it's the green one. It kind of reminded me of Irish Spring. I really like that one. They have a sort of a non-brand name that I know of body wash. It was green. It was horrible. It was like pouring out water. We used it, but I won't go back to that. But the one, if you see it by Coast, that's excellent. The other thing I got was Pond's Clear Solutions Facial Foam. So I picked that up. It's by Pond's. If you can see that, I like Pond's. I'm going to give it a try. It is 1.7 ounces. If you get face wash, you know how expensive it is. Even just a small bottle can cost you $10, $15. So I'm going to try this for $1 and see what it's like. Okay, let's move on to a few miscellaneous things. I did pick up this book for $1, Pasta Made Simple. And I really, look at the pictures. The pictures and then the recipe, pictures here, recipe here. And then let me find another one that looks really good so you can see it. I just think the pictures are really nice. I am getting ready. I have this idea. Oh, there's a macaroni and cheese. See that one there? I have this idea for Christmas this year. Last 2 years, we started getting very practical in Christmas. But I wanted it to be special. And even it's practical and homemade or handmade or semi-homemade. So I'm doing more things with books and things that go with it. So I will be doing a video probably in the fall on some of the gifts that I'm doing. But just think, if you gave someone this in a basket, this book, with you know, a box of spaghetti, maybe a jar of sauce, if you had homemade that you canned, it would even be better, and a few other extras, maybe an oven mitt and a wooden spoon. What a great gift that you could give someone. So I'll be showing you my gift ideas and my gift basket ideas. But I picked this up, you know, the Dollar Tree. You see it, you have to get it or it's not there. The other thing I picked up was it's just something fun. My son loves Power Rangers, and this was actually Transformers, but it reminded me of Power Rangers. And it's just little cardboard. You can barely see it probably on the camera. I'll try and take a picture of this and link it at the end. But it's just Transformers, and they're cardboard cutouts, but they're sturdy like wood, and that you can put them on your desk and color them. You know, sometimes, like myself, I like adult coloring books. I thought he might just enjoy that, just displaying them in his room, so I picked that up for $1. We have a niece-in-law, I guess you'd say. It's my daughter-in-law's niece and my son and his niece, and we will be seeing her tomorrow. So I just picked up this little book. It's called My Dress Up Princess. And as you open the pages, so you're going to see the little dress and you know, the little straps on the dress, and it has a little story. And then you'll see the next one, they have the different pictures, and then of course her face is up here, so the dress would go with her face, and you can change the way she looks, and they show you that on the back as well, the little girl. But in the middle you'll find the stickers that you can add to the different dresses. So I thought that was really cute for $1. I thought that was great. So look at that one, that's cute. And she can add that, or she could color them in if she wanted to. But for $1, I thought that was pretty good. So we'll be giving that to her. So my husband has tape measures, but I hate bothering him, or you know, you want your own stuff. So it was pretty heavy duty. I mean, this is not cheap. So I decided, hello husband, I got my own tape measure. So I will be putting my name on it so that my husband and my son don't insist it's theirs. But there's so many times I want to measure something, or a picture, or can that desk fit in that corner? So I just bought myself a tape measure. And then the other thing I picked up, which I thought was handy, and I saw someone else haul this, it's a precision screwdriver set but they are the tiniest little screwdrivers. I don't know how many times I'm doing something and I wish I had just the tiniest little screwdriver. So for $1, again, I picked it up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sizes. I'm not going to read off the sizes, but you can check that out if you're interested. And then let's move on to the craft area. Now, not essential to eat, but essential for mental health for this woman. She needs her fix on crafts. So let me go through that real quick. Told you this was a long haul, so be patient with me. When I don't get out for 3, almost 4 weeks, I had to have some fun at the Dollar Tree. So I picked up these stickers, and they're individual squares. There's several patterns. I don't even know how many patterns, but you color them in. So you would color that and you could sticker it. And again, I did something like this on my last haul. So if you created a greeting card for somebody, you could display these on the card with some washi tape behind it, but then they could color them in. Or better yet, make a bookmark where you put the stickers on it, and you can use these as strips, and then they can color their own bookmark in. You give them the gift of the bookmark with some tassels and things, and they can color them in. Or use them in your planner, and when you need to doodle, you can do that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I picked this up for my daughter-in-law. They were owl stickers, and they are, again, color me in kind of a sticker. On different parts of the owl, you can see, like on his wing, there's a little bit of a gold glitter. This one is on a tree trunk. There's a little gold glitter there and a little bit on the owl. There's a little flower with the gold glitter. So there's some gold glitter splattered on the different owls in little different spots, but the rest you color in. So I got that for my daughter-in-law. This one I fell in love with. I'm not into cactus and cacti and all that, but for some reason this hit me. I really liked it, so I picked that up. This product is a transfer type sticker suitable for all smooth surfaces like tile, furniture, paper, scrapbooking, gift boxes. So I'm not quite sure how to do it. There is instructions here. I'll have to read up on it, but I thought they were really cute for my planner, or maybe just some outside flower pots for the summer. And then they had a new planner set of stickers, 278 stickers. You can go on the back. There's 6 sections, and they give you several pages of each. And they give you an example up here of doing your planner. But they have the llamas, and I just thought the llamas were cute. And they showed the cacti on here. Enjoy your life, no problema. Be brave. They have little cupcakes, little birthdays. This one has to-dos on there. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Today's plan. I really like that one. And more to-dos. Words like complete. And what else? We have weekly, planner, weekend, don't forget, okay, $, as if you need to pay your bills. That's always a good reminder. Week, noted, and so on. So there's those there. And then they have a whole sheet of work, call, to do, page flags for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's it. But that was a new one to me, so I picked that up. The other thing I saw is they had a whole bunch of stencils. So I thought this was really neat. They do show you using them in a traveler's notebook or a journal. So they show you a picture on the back. Flexible, it is flexible. This one says love, joy, gratitude, success, believe, faith, create, dream, imagine, family, and thankful. And I actually picked this up for my daughter-in-law. I think she would appreciate that. So I thought that was good. They had 4 others. I think there were 5 different stencil sets, so you might want to check that out. These are new to me in my Dollar Tree, so you might have seen them. I don't know. You can comment below if you've have seen these, or something new that's up and coming that might be coming my way. I picked up some chalkboard tags. There's 6 in the set. They have a tassel, and they are cardstock. So I picked these up. There's some labeling I want to do in my pantry and also in my kitchen. And then along with that, I picked up a chalkboard writer pen, and this one is silver. So I picked that up to go along with the chalkboard labels. And then the other pen I saw, which again, this is new to me. I have seen the chalkboard markers. They have it in blue, the green, silver, gold. They were all metallics, and plain white were the colors that they had at my Dollar Tree. This one says gloss paint brush marker. Texture. So it looks like, it says great for glass and ceramics and porcelain. So it's a permanent marker, and it looks like just a regular marker, and they have some instructions and ideas on the back, but it said it's a gloss paint brush. So if you want to do calligraphy, they have the white mugs there. That might be an idea for a gift. The other thing, I was shocked. In their craft department, 5 glue sticks. And let me see if I can see how long they are. 8 inches. So 8 inches. And there's 5 of them for $1. They had a bag of glue sticks, the regular size, but these were 8 inches. I thought that was a really good deal if you know how much glue sticks cost. So that to me was new. And then I picked up just this red stars, kind of shiny, you know, that it twirls open, and I want to put that on my mantle. They had silver, they had blue, they had red, and then they had red, white, and blue. And I thought, you know what, I might just go with the red, because then I can not only use this during this season with red, white, and blue, but if I kept it up in the fall with some apples, and then I could keep it up for Christmas, and it just continues to be red versus getting the red, white, and blue. So I picked that up. And the last thing, this is the second one I bought. I have a pink one, and this is a magnetic hook, and you've got the hook here to put your keys. It is just adorable, and this is a heavy-duty hook, but I have this on one of my utility carts from in my planner office, and I have some keychains hanging off of it as a magnet on the back. I just thought that was adorable. So that is what I got. So comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of this haul. Let me know what things you like to pick up at the Dollar Tree, and I'll catch you on the next video.